Hey, this is your girl, msyelladiva. I am giving you another episode of the BelleCollective Season 5, Episode 2. The men pause when I walk into the room. What? The men pause. Okay. Yeah. Excuse me. Menopause. All right. So, hey, if you are new here, welcome to my channel. All right. Welcome to my channel. All right. Where we serve up funny, unfiltered reviews of TV, movies, reality shows, all of that stuff. Yeah. So welcome. We are a big family here. Okay. We are a big family. And if you are returning, welcome back. Your dreams of your ticket out. For those of us of a certain age. Welcome back, y'all. Welcome back. Okay. All right. So, like I said, this is msyelladiva's channel, and welcome to my channel. let's get it started. Before we get started, like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and we will get this party started. All right. So, fourth of all, okay. First of all, all right. So, at the beginning, right? So this boy is on the skateboard. He busts his ass on that skateboard. He ain't even part of the show or nothing. He busts his ass on that damn skateboard. I was just like, what in the world? Anyway. So, anyway, Letitia's meeting up with Latrice. All right. So they can talk about, where things went wrong last season, because last season they got in a fight at the reunion, and she said Letitia called her insecure little bitch or something like that. Okay, so they're talking about, how they can overcome this obstacle right now. So Latrice comes, and the outfit, and we're gonna be talking about Latrice's outfits pretty much most of the episode. Her outfit was almost well put together. It was beautiful as all the colors aligned and everything like that. But that jacket, that jacket was giving way too many people peekaboo breasts. Okay, and it's okay if you have peekaboo breasts, but she kept having to adjust it because it kept giving peekaboo breasts. So if you didn't have to keep adjusting it, it would probably been a phenomenal outfit. But since you had to keep adjusting it, like she did, maybe you should have put on something different. But it was beautiful. It was. I don't take nothing from it, but if you got to keep adjusting it, that makes the whole outfit fail. My opinion. Okay. So anyway, so Letitia, they sit down. Latrice sits down with Letitia. All these looks in a minute. And so Letitia said, "You hurt, friend. You hurt my feelings." Latrice said, "Friend, you hurt my feelings too." Latrice said, "I always kept it 100 with you." Letitia said, "I always kept 100 with you." So what is the discrepancy? We don't know. So, like I said, I guess a previous 18 months ago, she said on a podcast that they were that Latrice said on the podcast that they weren't friends. She wasn't friends with none of the ladies, basically. They were only co-workers. And so when Latrice said, when she said fuck these bitches, Latrice was like, I wasn't referring to you. I mean, how would she not know? When you say fuck these bitches, you ain't say fuck these bitches except for Letitia. I'm just asking. And Letitia said, well, when you're on a public platform, you know, if you say fuck these bitches, you mean everybody. Nobody knows that you didn't mean me. Unless you said fuck these bitches except for Letitia. Yeah. And so then Letitia says that I said on the reunion about you being a insecure little bitch. And she said I take accountability for that. I guess she apologized. She said, well, how can we move forward? Because Letitia was like, it feels like a breakup. She was just like, and I really value our friendship. And Latrice was like, well, I do really know your heart, and I'm willing to work on that. So it all looked real good until she got in the confessionals, and they were like, and it was like, do you trust Letitia? No. Latrice was like, no, I do not trust Letitia. Okay. All right. Leave it alone. I'll leave it alone. All right. So Aikisha is starting a bamboo pajama line. Bamboo. It's called Bamboo, but I guess it's bamboo. A pajama line for girlies of a certain age who are going through menopause and things like that. So she's doing a photo shoot. And Keisha she found out she was postmenopausal. So I guess she don't have no periods no more. I don't know. I have yet at 53 years old to become postmenopausal. I can't even get to menopause yet. We still trying to get to menopause. Yeah. We ain't post. We still in Perry. Doggone it. Anyway. So Letitia comes to visit the photo shoot. Aikisha brings up the DM. She said, listen, before we get started, did you or did you not, you and your husband, try to make a fake account for some lady and try to slide in Big Willie's DM? And so they they flash back to the last episode. And Keisha was like, you and your husband trying to set my husband up. And Letitia was like, well, where you hear that from? And Aikisha's like, your friend Latrice. So Letitia was like, well, what were we doing? And so Latrice was like, listen, I don't know. I have amnesia. I need some ginkgo Can I get some ginkgo biloba? Okay. I got amnesia now. So Tisha said, I am not in the business of tearing down any marriages because I've been through that myself. Okay, then. So Aikisha was like, y'all good? Speaking she was speaking in reference to Letitia and Latrice. And so, Letitia was like, yeah, we're good. And so she was like, so the only person we need to have a conversation with is Marie. Good luck. So Selena is home with her fiance and stuff, Big Mike and stuff. Okay, now, so all right. Now this is my opinion. Okay, Mike is a very handsome man. He has a very beautiful smile. However, that excessive amount of jewelry on him, I said, dang, he got more jewelry on than she do. Okay. He had, he had earrings. He had about two or three big necklaces with big medallions on there, or big nameplates and stuff. 3 of them. Okay, so they covered each other up. Okay, he had bracelets plus the watch, the bling bling watch, plus the bling bling bracelets, some rings. I was like, oh, did you wear all your jewelry at one time? Or do you have more that you could have put more on? Listen, it would be a conflict of interest in my house. Because if I'm wearing a lot of jewelry, my man can't be wearing a lot of jewelry. If I'm wearing a lot of jewelry, my man can't be wearing a lot of jewelry. Okay. Now, if I ain't wearing no jewelry, he could still wear a good amount, but not that many. All the nameplates was covering each other up. You didn't even know what was going on. You didn't even know what it was saying. What it was saying, because they was covering each other. Ooh, Jesus! But he is handsome. And he has a beautiful smile. Okay. So they planning a wedding. And so Selena was like, I need to get a wedding planner, but I'll be a Brazilla trying to plan this wedding. And Big Mike was like, well, you and your girls can plan it. He don't want nothing to do with it. Okay. So then they talk about the altercation with Shantae. Okay, so it's Shantae, Sophia, SoGucci. We really don't know what her government name is. Because I thought it was Sophia, now it's Shantae. I don't know what her government name is, but so we gonna call her Shantae Sophia SoGucci. She said that JJ is not talking to his daughters because he wants them to not ice his wife out, and that's probably what they're gonna do. He gonna talk. She gonna talk. The kids gonna talk to him and not talk to her. So it's all around a messed up situation, basically. So then they go to Latrice. Latrice and Cliff got a beautiful house. They got a beautiful house. Latrice is in the kitchen cutting flowers and stuff. So Cliff out there harassing the workers in the back planting palm trees. Okay, and so so Latrice walk out, and so she was just like, "What is this?" And she was like, we plant palm trees. And Latrice was like, this is not a vibe I'm going for. I wanted it an oasis. And Cliff was like, palm trees is oasis. Oh, Cliff. She was just like, okay, come on over here. Let's have a talk over here. Men over there just giggling. Men over there just giggling. The workers over there just giggling like, oh shit, we don't know what's gonna happen there. So, so Latrice was like, well, you should consult me because I am the woman of the house. And so Cliff was like, you the woman of the house, but I'm the man of the yard. And so Latrice was like, you don't value my opinion. And so Cliff was like, because I'm a man. You came from my rib. Latrice was like, I came from my mom and my daddy. Oh, she was like, I ain't come from you. I came from my mom and my daddy. Oh, Cliff. So then Latrice changed the subject. She's just like, let's talk about the restaurant. And Cliff was like, well, I was gonna give you what did he say? So you gonna hire the girls and the waitresses. I'll give you that power. And Latrice was like, how you gonna give me a power of something I own? Good point, Latrice. Good point, girl. Let me get that. I'm with you on that. How you gonna give me a power of something I own? Jesus Christ. So you can't give me nothing. Give me nothing of something I own. So then he go to this. You female. I'm the male. I ain't walking around with no dress on. I'm wearing the pants. Now, mind you, they have to have closed captioning for these little side conversations with Clip because they don't know what the hell he talking about. So the words gotta come because he's so country. They had to have a closed caption. They gotta have the closed captioning. Okay. So she said, you female. I'm male. I'm not walking around with a dress on. When I'm wearing pants, I'm hanging real high. I'm the motherfucking man. They ain't say motherfucking, but you know. Cliff cracked me up. I could never be with Cliff because he a little too misogynist for me, but he cracked me up though. So, grand opening of Goddess Length, she was asking, she's like, I don't know what Belle I will be. I will invite. But Cliff don't want to be around none of the Bells pretty much. So she got to have another +1 for Willie's party. So Cliff said another thing that they have closed captioning for. Cliff said BelleCollective is the best it's supposed to be handpicked, but it said handpicked. Handpicked in Mississippi. I hate to see the worst. What the worst looks like. That's a good point, yeah. So a storm comes through and Aikisha lost her power. So Shantae, Sophia, SoGucci, and JJ come and help out to clean out the fridge and pack the clothes so they can go to a hotel. Aikisha was like, "Did y'all lights go out?" Shantae was like, "No, we got a generator, honey. We don't play them games no more." I ain't mad at that too. So JJ pull out, first of all, this six pack of handcuffs, paddles, whips, you know. Yeah. For I guess for Aikisha to use on Willie. Then he pull out the coochie in the can for Big Willie. Okay. And then proceeds to show how to use the coochie in the can. Okay. And it wasn't cute at all. It wasn't cute at all. Okay. So Shantae asked Aikisha, were you okay? And Aikisha said, "I'm okay. I just gotta get this stuff done and all this other stuff." And Shantae was like, "I don't believe that you're okay. You're not okay." And Aikisha was like, "If you could just help me out, I will be okay." And so they hugged. So Big Willie finally gets out the airport. He was stuck in the airport for 12 hours. He finally get out the airport, fly back home. He in the back sweeping the patio with the kids. And so Keisha is fixing breakfast for the kids. So Big Willie see the box with the handcuffs, and he was like, where we get this from?" And he said, "Yeah, your partner JJ brought that over. Excuse me, for me to use on you, and he brought you canned coochie for you." Okay. Canned coochie. And he said, "I thought it was a flashlight." So he said he brought this over because he know we ain't been doing it. And Keisha said, "Well, they know we've been apart." And so then Willie was like, "Yeah, they know that you need to get on your horse." That little horse comment turned me on. Because you know how I feel about Big Willie, okay? Yeah, that turned me on. Okay, so she said, "I got to get healthy and get physically fit to get on the horse again." Listen, Keisha, come here. Just tap me in if you need me. Tap me in, sister. We don't have to let nobody know. Just tap me in, okay? Okay. Anyway. I'm just saying. Anyway. But Willie was like, "You need to pop that thing for Jesus." And Keisha was like, I popped it last night for you when you came in off the plane. Oh, so Keisha was like in the confessional saying, Willie is a man and his sexual needs seems to come before anything else. Ask Kimmy. Anyway, but she said, "Well, I will put that on my list too." We can do it together. Anyway. Don't mind me. You know. So anyway, so Keisha was like, I need to run some errands. He was like, "You leaving me with the kids?" And she was like, "These your kids? You ain't seen them in 2 weeks." And you know, because she snapped at him, he was like, "Okay, ma, we all right." So he asked about her menopause was, and she said that her blood work shows that she was postmenopausal. And so Willie said, I didn't understand about the heart palpitations and the hot flashes and things like that. All I know that you were saying no, and your emotions were just all over the place. Yeah, that would come with the menopause. Okay. So when I get crazy, Aikisha can step in. We can work this out. Anyway, so she said that's what menopause does to you. You know, you go through the range of emotions, and it's just a roller coaster. She said, but we need to go through this so I can teach our daughter. And he was like, she only 2. Hey, she still needed this teacher because apparently she gonna go through menopause early like Keisha. So she go by the time she it'd be so she definitely need to tell her. All right, so Willie's fish fry birthday party. All right. So Willie tried to talk to Glenn. Glenn, he gave him a little small talk, and then he said, I gotta go to the bathroom. So in the confessional, Glenn, as far as I'm concerned, is insecure. In my opinion, he feels inferior to Willie. That's my opinion. Okay? Because I don't see where Willie made him feel superior to he didn't make him feel inferior at all. But when he's talking in the confessionals, he's saying that when you talk to Willie, he like, it's great poupon and everything like that. I got 2 Super Bowl rings and stuff like that. I think those are parts of your insecurities. That he got 2 Super Bowl rings and you have none. Not to say that you in being a better man, if you got Super Bowl rings. I think I don't see where he ever talked down to you. Ever. But that may, like I said, to me that's Glenn's insecurities. And probably Cliff's too. Because I watched last season and he was nothing but a stand-up guy to y'all. Now y'all was acting a fool. That's why he closer to JJ than he's closer to Cliff and Glenn. He weirded out by JJ, and so is the rest of the world. But JJ is a stand-up guy. Okay, he ain't embarrassed Sophia SoGucci Shantae. Unlike the rest of y'all. Anyway, so Marie arrives, Tambra arrives. Keisha mad because Tambra didn't bring her daughter. Tambra was like, I just want to protect her. It's my first baby. Tambra, you get on my nerves with that love. I like you. I do like you. But, it's my first baby. I gotta protect her. Girl, shut up. All right. So, Keisha tried to get Marie and Tambra to talk. Basically, Marie paid her dust. She was on there. She was texting her on her phone. And, so Aikisha was like, and I think she kind of walked away. And she said, she asked Tambra, you can't see yourself moving forward with Marie. we can't be in the same space. Aikisha was asking Tambra, and Tambra was like, "Well, we in the same space." She was like, "But we," and Aikisha was like, "We still divided." She said, "I'm whispering this shit." I love Aikisha. Anyway, so then Latrice and Selena pull up, and Selena is there because production told Selena she needs to attend this event since Shantae is not here. We know why Selena's here because Shantae is not here. Okay, so they got to tap each other in. Okay, so they got to tap. So Selena comes with Latrice. Latrice, come here, baby, come here. You are overdressed for fish fry in the park. You got on high spiked heels and a wrapper and a dress. As Marie said, a faux leather dress as well. That's per Marie. A faux leather dress. And some high spiked heels. use a little bit overdressed for a fish fry in the park birthday party. Anyway, so let me see. Yeah, and Latrice could have, cause Cliff don't like the Bells, so she could have came by herself like Tambra and Marie, but like I said, she had to come with Selena because Shantae was out of town. Production told her she had to come with Selena. Anyway, so Latrice said last time she saw Marie, she said she called her a husband made bitch. And she said she is not. So basically, she wouldn't be shit without Cliff. Is that basically that's what she was saying. And Latrice was like, no, I am a self-made millionaire, whatever, I don't know. Aikisha said she wants Selena to talk to Shantae, Sophia, SoGucci. She's like, maybe y'all can FaceTime. She was like, because Aikisha made it known that Sophia is my friend, and so she may be invited to other events that I'm throwing, and so maybe y'all can talk, so y'all can both be attendants. And so Selena was like, no, we don't need to talk, so if you don't need to invite me, so be it. Okay, that's fine. So Lakesha, who was Lakesha? It's Aikisha and Latesha. I don't know what the hell. Oh, Latesha said, I want Latrice and Marie to get together and talk because, they're a big part of collective. And Latesha was like, whatever y'all going through, it's not that deep. And then Tambra was like, well, it's not that deep for you. Because Tambra is mad at Marie because she brought up something in her past. Somebody who, I have no idea. Whatever the case may be, Tambra wasn't happy about it. Because I totally forgot. But it was kind of foul that she brought this man up. I think that this man had abused her or something like that. But Just let me know, remind me of what Tamber is mad at Maria about, because all of this is previous seasons, so I can't remember back that far, so Tamara said, yes, it's not that deep for you, but it is for us. So Letitia was like, well, can we move forward? She said, give a fist bump or something. So Latrice was like, Latrice over there eating her food. She was like, what time is it? Then she said, Tisha, I'm good. She was like, I'm sorry, baby, I'm good. And then Marie was like, can I be dismissed? So Aikisha goes to Latrice, was like, so that's a no. And Latrice was like, no, that's a fuck no. And Letitia bust out crying. So that's where it ended. That's where it ended. Bust out crying. So, like I said, just let's get down in the comments. Give me a thumbs up, a like, share, and subscribe. Let's get down to these comments and let's talk about it. These Belle. Somebody remind me of why Tamara is so pissed off at Marie. I remember, but I don't remember. But I feel like Letitia. So if they can't get together, then there will be no BelleCollective, and it's gonna go in the way of Potomac, and production gonna make y'all get together, or y'all may be replaced. Cause nobody want to watch TV where everybody got attitude with each other. That is not that's not good TV. That is not good TV. Nobody wants to watch people who got attitudes with each other. Little stank attitudes with each other. Nobody want to watch that. Y'all should just get it, just like every other show. Y'all should just get into y'all little spats and y'all make up and get over with. Cause y'all, just like Latrice said, y'all just co-workers. That's what we do at the job. We get into little spats and we get over it. Sometimes we don't. We just don't be bothered with them people no more. But your job, y'all got to be bothered with each other. So it is what it is. Like, share, and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. Okay. This is msyelladiva. I am signing off. Peace.